All the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. The neighbours of Madrid, the capital derby, so much at stake when Real face Atletico. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Torres with a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Benzema, Marcelo, Toni Kroos, Gabi, Cristiano Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Oh, he's broken through. Atletico Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Sergio Ramos Positions himself well and cuts it out. Gabi floats one over. Keeper's ball. Marcelo. Atletico Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. And it's Modric. Benzema. Koke, a scorer already in the game, looks to slip it through. It's got through to him. Fernando Torres. Toni Kroos. It's Fernando Torres. Tries a through ball. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kroos. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric goes for goal! Reaching the half-hour mark. Okay. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. Now it's Torres. Gabi. Now the pass. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Deftly done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Godin. Thiago. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. Gabi. He's tried one! Daniel Carvajal can hoist it clear. Modric. Toni Kroos looks to dink one in. And the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Now it's Torres. It's come loose. Atletico Madrid get it again. Is it out of harm's way? Thiago looking up to see who wants it. Fernando Torres pings it out wide. Toni Kroos tries the route one option. He's through. Now it's Bale. Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this was gone, presumably for offside. Jimenez. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Atletico Madrid are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Koke tries to dink it in. Float it through. . Fine defending there. Aimed long and direct. Well, they can break here. Daniel Carvajal. Atletico Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Griezmann. Casemiro. Another piece of really good defending. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Atletico Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Played out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. And oh! What about it? Real Madrid are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Real Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And Pepe. Toni Kroos. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes. Has gone out. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Casemiro. It's cut loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Fernando Torres. Gabi. Loose, who's getting there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Benzema! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Carvajal passes it through. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Toni Kroos plays it short. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And Pepe tries a through ball. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Shots on! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fernando Torres.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Carrasco. Ferreira Carrasco! 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Augusto Fernandez cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Real Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with a delicate ball. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Kroos. Thrust towards the front line. Dinks one in. Carrasco. Now it's Carrasco. Pepe. Modric. Bale. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Benzema. Keeper's got good distance on that. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Augusto Fernandez. Thiago. And the through ball is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Fernando Torres. Real Madrid can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Torres. Now it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Benzema. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Benzema goes long and forward. It is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Godin gets good distance on it. Final seconds, this has to be it. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres passes it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, over the years we've seen many a goalkeeper make his name from a situation like this. Now it's all down to these two.
The players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the ball is placed on the spot. Griezmann first in line. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cristiano Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
That's a good start and a great penalty to make it one each. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bale, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit. And they're two up. Real Madrid can't afford to miss another one. No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So can he be the hero? That's won it! Atletico Madrid won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much